solve the equation 6z squared equal to 7z plus 20. Solution. We have 6z squared equals 7z plus 20. Now the first thing we have to do here is make sure this looks like the general form of a quadratic equation, that is the ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. That is, the right hand side would be 0. And we have to bring everything at this side to this side. So we're having 6z squared. This is the same as having plus 7z. It comes to this side, becomes minus 7z. Plus 20 comes to this side, becomes minus 20 equal to 0. Now the left hand side of the equation, this is a quadratic expression. So we need to factorize this out first so that we can have it of the form ab equals 0. That is two terms multiplying each other. So factorize first. We have 6z squared. To factorize this expression, we need two terms such that their product will give us the product of the first term 6z squared and the last term minus 20, and their sum would give us minus 7z. Now the two terms we need here would be minus 15z plus 8z. Why? Because minus 15z plus 8z there will give us back minus 7z. And when we take the product, that is minus 15z times 8z plus times minus, we have minus 15 times 8, we have 120. Z times z, we have z squared. So we have minus 120 z squared. And the product of the first term and the last term here, 6z squared multiplied by minus 20, will give us minus 120z. So that means these are the two terms we need. Then here we'll continue minus 20 equal to 0. The next step is to group into, so we're having 6z squared minus 15z, and then we'll take the sign for this term plus, then this becomes 8z. Because it's plus we are bringing out, it does not change this sign, so we are still having our minus 20 equal to 0. Why? Because when this plus multiply everything inside this bracket, we'll still be having back our plus 8z and minus 20, because plus times 8z plus 8z plus times minus z minus then 20. Now here we factorize, we look at what is common. What can we bring out of this bracket from these two terms? Now here we can bring out 3. We can also bring out z. So when we do that, this will be left with 6z squared divided by 3z. We'll be left with 2z minus 15z divided by 3z. Z will cancel out the z. 3 in 15 we have 5. Then plus is already here. What terms can we bring out here? We can bring out 4. Can we bring out z? No, because this does not have any z in it. So we leave it as that. And when we do 8z divided by 4, we're left with 2z minus 20 divided by 4, 5 equals to 0. Now here we realize this term and this term are the same thing. So we'll pick out just one from the brackets. So we have 2z minus 5. Then these other terms that we have outside the brackets, we put them together inside one bracket. So we'll be having another bracket where we have 3z plus 4 equals to 0. And here, this is already in the form ab equals to 0. That is, it is either 2z minus 5 equals to 0 or 3z plus 4 equals to 0. So we have either 2z minus 5 equals to 0 or 3z plus 4 equals to 0. And from here, we solve these two simple equations. So we're having 2z equal to, minus 5 comes to this side, we have 5. Then here to find z, we divide both sides by the coefficient of z, which is 2. So we have z equal to 5 over 2, which is 2 number 1 over 2. And here we'll be having 3z equal to minus 4. We divide both sides by the coefficient of z, which is 3. So here we'll have z equals minus 4 over 3. So therefore, the value of our z would be equal to 2 number 1 over 2 or minus 4 over 3. And that's how to solve this kind of equation. Thank you.